Good Monday morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today, the last day of March, and for the week ahead. We have an interesting week, a little bit of a roller coaster. We've got some winter-like weather certainly returning to the forecast, but we've also got some spring-like weather as well, so a little mix of both, and literally a mix in some cases with the rain transition to snow. A couple days, or a couple rather nights this week. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that and track the storms. Let's take you outside right now where we've got a little bit of sunshine, mostly cloudy. We'll see increasing clouds throughout the afternoon. Right now we're at 49 degrees, winds 3 miles per hour. So light winds, those winds will be picking up this afternoon. We're talking about low level winds. So expect some breezy conditions as we head into the evening hours. But boy, it was a rainy weekend. Got some much needed precipitation. So Friday through Saturday, 1.17 inches of precip was measured, and up until for the last 138 days previous combined, we had 1.15. So yeah, it was certainly a wet weekend that we just had. Of course, we are going to be in store for more wet weather as we head through the week as well. Current visibility much improved over this morning, where we had low clouds and fog and reduced visibility, especially north of the metro area. So that unsettled pattern I was talking about, that tops a look at our weather headlines for today. Storms return to the forecast tomorrow. Mountain snow beginning tonight into tomorrow, heavy at times. We're looking at upwards of a foot or more of snow in some areas. And next weekend, we do have a bigger potential for snow. Saturday looking like we'll likely see some snow. Of course, the question is, will it be heavy or light? At this point, it looks like several waves of a lighter snow, but again, this is a storm. We will have to certainly keep tracking Friday night into Saturday. Current temperatures were mainly in the 40s across the plains, 30s, 40s in the mountains, mostly cloudy, 62 your forecast high for the metro area today. Again, those winds picking up this afternoon, gusting up to 25 miles per hour, so expect breezy but mild conditions. Forecast highs across the plains, 50s and 60s, 30s and 40s up in the mountains. Still have high fire danger out down across the southern plains. Gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Low relative humidity. So again, that fire danger, the dry conditions continuing cause concern down across southern Colorado, but up in the mountains, it's all about winter weather and snow. We have a winter weather advisory in effect. That goes from 9 o'clock tonight through Wednesday morning. 4 to 12 inches of snow, and those winds at times gusting up to 60 miles per hour, no question, will make driving along the passes, Rapid Ears, I-70, difficult at times with that snow and those winds. Live radar, we are calm for now, but we have a series of, again, storm systems making their way into our area, starting with precipitation moving in tonight, snow over the high country as we head into tomorrow morning. Could see some sprinkles down here around the metro area, but again, that snow heavy up in the mountains, staying in the mountains, Palmer Divide as well. Could see some snowflakes tomorrow morning, but no question impacting your I-70 drive tonight through tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon may see some thunderstorm activity here in the metro area after about 2 o'clock. Continue to see those spotty storms out across the eastern plains. Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, that precipitation, quick transition into snow here in the metro area, but again, not expecting many impacts due to that. It's going to be a quick rain to snow, slushy snow at best by Wednesday morning. Snow forecast again, we're looking at 6+ inches up in the high country, 12+ in Vail, 13 Steamboat Springs. So again, Rabbit Ears Pass. Expect some winter-like driving conditions as that series of storms really moves through this week. Tonight, mountain snow, breezy conditions, partly cloudy, 35 degrees. Tomorrow, again, clouds increase, showers move in late. We get some storms as well, 55 degrees, so a little bit cooler. I want to point out our normal high for this time of the year is 60 degrees, so it'll be about 5 degrees cooler than that tomorrow, but a couple degrees warmer than that today. Forecast highs for your Tuesday, April 1st. This is no April Fools. We're looking at highs in the 50s, 60s, even some 70s still down across the southeast corner of the state, 20s and 30s in the mountains. So we'll zoom into the metro area. I'm going to actually take this back and kind of walk this through if we can. let's see if we can do this. Sorry about that. Kind of mess that up a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to walk this through. So again, through the day today, we are looking dry. Again, just some increasing clouds. That snow stays up into the high country. But taking a look at our weather pattern, you'll notice that deep trough of low pressure. That's a deep trough setting up right over Colorado, and that's what's going to bring us that storm Friday night into Saturday. And we are calling it a potential impact couple of days because of the snow associated with this storm. Again, Friday night into Saturday is when we'll see that transition to snow. We'll walk back to today, and again, we're looking pretty seasonal today, just a couple degrees warmer than our normal high of 60 degrees. Tomorrow, a little bit cooler. We have that snow moving in tonight and tomorrow for the mountains. We have a winter weather advisory in effect 9 o'clock tonight all the way through Tuesday. In fact, that goes through Wednesday morning. So expect tough driving conditions up in the high country starting tonight all the way through tomorrow, and that does include some gusty winds, likely blowing snow, and anywhere from about 4 to 12 inches of snow up in the high country for tomorrow. Down here in the metro area, some afternoon storms possibility, and some rain overnight, transition to some slushy snow, but again, not expecting any impacts with that. Wednesday is actually looking pretty mild, just a little breezy, a little cool with highs in the low 50s. We cool it down on Thursday as a cold front moves through. That's going to bring us a little bit of rain, transition to snow once again Thursday night, and a break Friday early before we get another round of moisture moving in Friday night, and that's going to start as rain, transitioning to snow Friday night into Saturday. And this is where we're looking at potentially impactful snow, not just for the high country, but for the lower elevations, including the metro area, as well as I-25 and the interstates out to the east, I-70, I-76 as well on Saturday. So driving on Saturday could be challenging. And that's why we're calling it a potential impact day. Going to be chilly as well, with overnight lows in the 20s, highs in the mid 30s on Saturday. And then we clear out on Sunday, getting back to 50 degrees. But again, looking at the storm that makes its way in Friday through Saturday, it is a strong, slow area of low pressure. We saw that in the jet stream. We do have the potential for several inches of snow at the lower elevations. Highest Denver snow odds come Friday night into Saturday. Of course, we will keep tracking this storm. It has moved a little more to the west and to the south than initially thought yesterday. So again, the track of this storm changing ever so slightly, and we have several days before this moves in. So we will, of course, keep you posted on the storm. In the meantime, get outside, enjoy the weather today. We've got, again, temperatures a couple degrees warmer than normal before our unsettled pattern of weather moves in for the rest of the week. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.